everyone, it's Friday, May 14th, and the Flower and Garden Festival is still going on here at EPCOT. However, Michaela and I are only here today to do the Garden Graze. Now what the Garden Graze is as you make your way through the festival food booths, there are 5 select items that you can purchase. As you purchase these items, you can collect a stamp in the back of your passport. And if you collect all 5 stamps, you get a really awesome completer item at the end. Now you can get these passports all over the park, which are really great to have. There's a lot of information inside about what there is to see, what there is to do, what there is to eat. And on the very last page of the book, it'll tell you everything that is included in the Garden Graze and where to find them, as well as, of course, where to put your 5 stamps. You can also find those items in the menu section of the book. There will be a little radish icon at the end of the description, as well as on the boards in front of each food booth. Just a little something extra fun to do while you're here at the festival, and you get a really cool prize at the end. Come on, let's check it out. Check it out, he's grilling the corn right out here back behind the pavilion. That's pretty awesome. Talk about fresh. Here we are at our first stop on the Garden Graze. We are at Trowel Trellis. And we got the boneless impossible Korean short rib. So like I said, you can tell when an item is on the Garden Graze because they will have this little radish symbol right here. And because it's hot outside, we're a little thirsty. We got the Twiggings of London, energized matcha, cranberry and lime green tea with lime vodka. And it comes in this really cute souvenir mason jar. Check it out, we got our first stamp in our book. So here's a closer look at the boneless impossible short rib, and this comes with cilantro, lime rice, and kimchi mayo. Looks pretty good. Michaela is ready to dig in over here.
Hungry.
What you think?
It's weird how much it tastes like meat.
It tastes like meat? Well, that's good. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to resemble meat.
Let me try it by itself. So I don't get the taste of like ribs, more of like a sausage kind of vibe to it. Yeah, because it's kind of crumbly. If you look at it, it kind of is ground up like a sausage would be. So it gives the texture of a sausage. It's good though. And these, what are these? Pickled carrots and peppers, I think, are really good too.
Yeah, I see what you mean about how crumbly it is. It does more resemble like ground beef rather than a short rib, which would be kind of shredded like.
Still good though. Try some of the pickled peppers and carrots.
So the flavor of the short rib is there, but the texture is not. Cilantro lime rice. It's pretty good. It's kind of got a little bit of sweetness to it. I taste more of the lime than I did the cilantro, which is good because I'm not really a big fan of cilantro. Let's try the slaw. Nice brightly colored. Good. Yeah, that's nice. It's vinegary, but not too vinegary. Yeah, I like that.
matcha energizer tea with
Lime vodka.
lime vodka. Oh, and raspberry, right?
Cranberry.
Cranberry. Oh, that's so refreshing for this hot sun.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Sounds refreshing.
It's like a raspberry, not raspberry. I keep saying raspberry. A cranberry, like a green tea, not more matcha tea, more like, you know, like a regular green tea. The lime isn't super strong. It's not overpowering. You don't taste the alcohol in it though, which is not very safe. But it's a super refreshing drink, good for a hot summer day.
I love this little mason jar. It's so cute. And you love mason jars, so this is great for your collection. It says Trowel Trellis on there. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it does say the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival. It's too bad it didn't have the year on it, though, but that's cute. Oh, that is refreshing.
Told you.
Yeah, I see what you mean, the cranberry. Yeah, it's more cranberry than lime, and you do not taste the vodka at all.
No, that's what I'm
Yeah, you're right.
telling you.
This could be dangerous.
I told you.
But it's good. You're right. It's very refreshing.
We gotta get that recipe real quick so we can make it at home.
It is really good. Yeah, I don't taste green tea in it either. I drink green tea every day. I drink matcha green tea every single day. I don't taste the matcha in here. I really just taste the raspberry, a little bit of lime, but the lime is very mild.
Yeah, it's like a cranberry tea.
No, it's good. The barges and the setup for the new Harmonious fireworks show is coming along. It's massive. You know, I almost kind of wish we got that street corn. So many people around us have it. It smelled so good, and it was totally fresh. You saw he was over there grilling it right behind the booth, but it smells amazing. Maybe next time.
Next time.
Three caballeros. Michaela's gonna eat the lime from her tea.
Delicious.
Really? It's not too sour?
It's very sweet. I think it's because it's in raspberry.
Cranberry.
Cranberry. I think I really want a raspberry drink.
Next stop in the Garden Graze, we are at the Refreshment Outpost, which is also known as the African Pavilion. And we got the pineapple skewer with tahini seasoning. I may be saying that wrong, and I do apologize if I do, but it looks really interesting. We found a nice little spot over here in the shade behind the Refreshment Outpost. Michaela's got her pineapple skewer. Checking out the seasoning here first, I guess.
That's good.
The seasoning? Is it spicy?
It's hard to tell with me because I don't really taste spiciness. It's got more of like a saltiness to it.
Okay.
That's sour than the lemon. Sourer than the lemon.
The lime you just ate?
The lime, yeah. It's good though.
Yeah. Is it refreshing?
Kind of. It's like really sour, and then it gets refreshing, and then it gets sour again.
Is the pineapple cold?
Yeah, that's the part that makes it like refreshing. You don't really taste much pineapple. It's mainly the tahini. Your turn.
It looks spicy. Well, that smells interesting. It's kind of got a smoky scent to it, which is kind of strange with the sweet pineapple. A shot. It is more salty. That is a lot of salt.
Not only shade, but
I think it's salty, but I don't really add a lot of salt to things.
It's more sour than salt.
The pineapple's kind of sour. It's not as sweet as I was hoping for.
but a fan.
And the seasoning is very salty.
But try the seasoning by itself, because to me, the seasoning tastes sour. But there's some on the thing. There's some on there.
Really? Pineapple with the tamarind?
Sour, right?
It's very salty.
Oh, a little different.
It's like a sour salt. Kind of like sea salt.
Peter might actually like this because it's so salty. No, I think, I mean, the pineapple kind of balances it out better, but I think it would be better if the pineapple itself was sweet. The pineapple's not sweet enough for this, I don't think. I don't know if it's just this particular pineapple, like maybe if we were to come back next week, maybe the pineapple would be a sweet pineapple, but I don't think I would get this again.
No?
No, not my favorite. I'm trying another bite. Ooh, it's okay, but not for me.
No?
Eh. Oh, these look good. We're at the Germany booth, and we got our next stamp on the Garden Graze, which is the potato pancakes with house-made applesauce. And even though it's not on the Garden Graze, this was not here the last time that we were here. They had a apple strudel last time, so we got the warm cheese strudel with mixed berries just because it sounds so good and refreshing. It does look good. 3 stamps down, 2 to go. Then we can get our completer prize. These are the potato pancakes with warm applesauce from the Germany Pavilion. We almost got these the last time that we were here doing the Flower and Garden Festival, but we opted not to only because the last time that we were here at a festival, we got these pancakes. We did love them. They were absolutely delicious, but we were just wanting to try something different. We didn't realize at the time that it was on the Garden Graze, so we did get them today. And this is not on the Garden Graze. I know, we said we were only going to do the Garden Graze. We're being bad, but we were already at the Germany Pavilion. And the last time that we were here, they did not have this. They had an apple strudel the last time that we were over here. But today, this is a warm cheese strudel with fresh, it said fresh berries, but that's definitely not fresh berries on top. But it looked good, it sounded good, so we had to get it anyway. Again, we've had these before. We already know that we like them, but the last time that we had them, that was at the Food and Wine Festival last year. And if you hadn't seen that video, I will put a link in the description down below. Still as good as last time? Yep. Okay, don't get the fruit from the strudel on your hands. It stains your hands. Michaela got just the tiniest little bit and it's all over the place. So good. We loved these last time. So we almost got them when we came here to do the first time we came to do the Food and Wine Festival a couple of weeks ago. But like I said, because we had already had it, we wanted to try something new. But these are so good. I'm glad that in the end we ended up getting them because...
I just got a slice of apple.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
This is like real applesauce.
So you get you get 2 potato pancakes with applesauce on top. They're a fairly decent size. You can definitely share them. They're nice and creamy. They're not dry at all. The applesauce makes them nice and sweet. It's good. I love it. Even if you're not doing the Garden Graze, get these. They're so good. Got a little cross section here for you. There's a nice amount of cheese in there. Looks pretty good. Still definitely not fresh fruit though, but okay, that's fine. It still looks good. This looks like it's gonna be messy, so we are just going savage here. That's a good Yeah? What did you just say?
So, it goes from a very fruity flavor to then a very like bready flavor, and then you get to the cream cheese, and then it mixes it all together. It's just delicious. I'm also a big cream cheese fan, So anything with cream cheese is really good. This is good. You should try it.
Okay, here we go. Mmm. Oh, that's pretty tasty. It's kind of almost cheesecake-like, but not quite. The cheese is a little bit more loose than I would say a cheesecake was, but the taste is there. The flavor is really, really good. The berries go really well with the cream cheese, and I'm kind of glad that it's not fresh fruit because I feel like the fresh fruit wouldn't be the same. This little berry compote is probably a much better option for this. It's really tasty, it's really good. It's not too sweet, it's not sour, the berries are not sour or bitter. It's sweet, but it's not like overly sweet. Yeah, it's good.
It does stain your hands.
Don't get that compote on your hands. We just got our last stamp on the Garden Graze. We are at Taste of Marrakesh, and we have got the lemon Magdalena cake. We have here the lemon Magdalena cake with fig compote and sangria gel. Now, when we were here the first time for the Flower and Garden Festival, we did get this cake already. We did not realize at the time that it was on the Garden Graze, otherwise we would have saved it. But fortunately, we did love it. I think it looked prettier last time, but that's okay. It still looks pretty cool. And we do remember that we loved this fig compote on the top, and the sangria gel was literally just like sangria. So we're a little excited to have it again. We could have gotten a stamp the last time that we were here, but we didn't realize that it was on the Garden Graze. And actually, if we did realize it was on the Garden Graze, we probably would have just waited so that we can do it all today. But let's give it another try and see if it's just as good as last time.
It tastes different this time.
It tastes different. What? Really? Now, I remember when we had this a couple of weeks ago, that sangria gel was literally like sangria in gel form. Like we were saying, where's the bottle? Still the same?
Stronger.
Stronger. Oh my, okay. Just goes to show you that you can have something that maybe you don't like and you come back again and you might actually like it, or the other way around. You have something that you love and you come back, you might not like it. Things aren't always exactly the same. Is it still good?
It is. The cake is just a lot more dense this time.
Oh really? It was pretty dense last time.
It was like dense.
And that fig compote, how's that fig compote?
That's the only thing that tastes the same.
Yeah.
Still good though. I still get it again.
Thank goodness we liked this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of this sangria gel all by itself. Oh yeah. I think it is stronger. I'll try some of this fig compote all by itself. We loved this last time. It is so good. Try a little bit of the lemon cake by itself. I think it's just as dense as last time, honestly. Okay, let's try it all together. One nice good bite. All three. The three go so beautifully together. It's really a great combination. I know it sounds a little weird to have fig compote, a lemon cake, and a sangria gel, but they really do complement each other and they go really, really well. The lemon is a nice light flavor. It's not overly strong, it's not sour, but it's not too sweet. Everything really balances out. Nothing's too like strong of a flavor at all. You taste all three flavors in one bite. Nothing overpowers anything else. It's not super sweet. Quite flavorful. This is one of our favorite things at the festival so far, and I'm kind of glad we get to have it twice.
think just Morocco itself is a good
We
place.
love Morocco. We love the food of Morocco. Did I say that that was the last one and then we can go get our completer item? I think I said that. I lied. We still have one more. And I think we did things a little bit backwards because our last item is grilled baby vegetables and I feel like we just had dessert. So, oh well. This is still fun. One more item to go. Look how cool these are. I did not see these topiaries last time. We have Peter Pan and Captain Hook. These look really cool. So we were just passing by the UK Pavilion and we passed by the tea garden. The last time that we were here, Michaela and I actually did the tea trail over here in the English garden. If you do the tea trail, you can pick up a map inside the UK Pavilion, and if you can find all of the teas that are on the map, you get a special prize. If you didn't see that video, I'll put a link in the description down below. But it's a lot of fun. Definitely another fun little activity that you can do at the Flower and Garden Festival. Highly, highly recommend it. It's definitely a much nicer day today than it was when we did the tea trail. It was raining when Michaela and I did it. But we still had a lot of fun and we still completed the trail. So this tea here is infused with beets. You can see there's a beet inside there, ready to come out. It's huge. There's two of them actually. And in these tea trails, when you find them, it'll give you a description of the teas. And things that are in the pot and growing around the teapot are all inside that particular tea. It really is a lot of fun, so check it out if you're here. It doesn't take too long to do. And again, you get a free prize at the end. It's apparently lunchtime in the tea garden. He's so cute. He is tiny. Look at all these herbs. I didn't see this the last time we were here. We've got rosemary. I think that's lemon thyme. We have sage. Got regular thyme. Got milk thistle. It's pretty neat.
Oh, destruction! Oh my god. He said, I want this.
Oh my gosh, he's just taking that whole leaf down, the whole tree down.
Oh my god.
It's mine. That's adorable. Flavorful Kitchen is a little bit off the beaten path, but we found it. Let's get our last item on the Garden Graze. I'm excited. Flavorful Kitchen. Our last one. Woohoo! All completed. Woohoo! Thank you. Hey, at the Flavorful Kitchen, we got the grilled baby vegetables. They actually look pretty good.
Is that Brussels sprouts?
Yes, it is.
Tomato. I already ate my one carrot.
Carrots. So it looks like we've got some. Okay, so these are grilled baby vegetables from the Flavorful Kitchen. It looks like we've got some baby zucchini, some Brussels sprouts, some eggplant in there. There's tomato. There's hummus and a red pepper coulis. There was a little carrot in there, but Michaela ate it. But that's okay because I got one too, and I've got a carrot. I didn't get any of the red pepper coulis though, but I got a little extra hummus, so I guess I can't complain.
Plus it's spicy.
Is it spicy? Mm. How does it taste?
It's pretty good. A very creamy hummus. It's like a soup hummus.
Soup hummus?
Yeah, because it's really thin, but like it's still thick at the same time.
Okay, interesting.
It's good.
I normally don't like thin hummus, so
I love it. It's very flavorful.
I hope so. It's the Flavorful Kitchen. Ha ha ha. Actually, now that I'm looking at that, that is not a Brussels sprout. Is that? It's not okra either. What is that?
It kind of tastes like zucchini.
Well, it's definitely not zucchini. This is
It's
zucchini
not.
though. This is like a little mini
But
zucchini.
like it has the same flavor as zucchini.
I have no idea what that is. I know my vegetables, but I don't know what this is. You guys have any idea? If you do, let us know in the comments down below. It's definitely not a Brussels sprout. It's not an okra either. I thought for a moment it was like the top part of like a really large okra, but it's not. I don't know what that is.
Like a seedless zucchini.
It's good though, you're right. It is somewhat like a zucchini. As far as taste and texture goes. Interesting. Well, let's try the actual zucchini. They taste almost exactly the same. The zucchini actually tastes a little more buttery, actually. I don't know what this other thing is. Let's try the eggplant.
Eggplant's good.
The eggplant is nice, cooked very, very nicely. Some good flavors have absorbed into that eggplant too. Michaela already ate her carrot, so let me give mine a try. Ooh. Still a little al dente.
Oh, mine was cooked very well.
Yeah?
Mine was still hard, but like super soft. Like I didn't have to like bite hard.
It's tasty though. It has a lot of flavor. I do like the hummus. Hummus is really good. I should be dipping these vegetables into the hummus.
I'm smothering mine in hummus.
Well, the hummus is good. It has a lot of flavors. You can tell there's like a lot of herbs in there. You're right. It is kind of like thick and thin at the same time. It's not watery, so that's good. I don't like watery hummus, and this is not watery, but it is thin. Don't know how to describe that. It's very tasty, and everything really goes.
It's like a thick soup, a thin soup.
And
I don't know, it's hard to explain.
everything kind of goes well with the hummus. It's actually really good. These are these are really good.
I don't like that at all.
You didn't like that, did you?
No, it was disgusting. So gross.
Michaela tried to look it up, and apparently it is in like the zucchini squash family. Very interesting. Never had it before.
It's good.
It's pretty good. Huh? Hated it, I tell you. She hated it.
Disgusting. Also, that little like zucchini thing is called a patty pan squash. If you're ever interested in trying it.
Sounded like you said potty pan. Kind of looked like a potty pan.
Patty pan.
Patty pan?
Pattypan. All one word.
Interesting. Well, there you go. We learned something at the Flower and Garden Festival.
Wow.
Hey, Michaela.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready for our completer prize?
I think I am. I'm ready for that cup.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Can I have one pineapple?
So here's the redemption window for the Garden Graze. You get all 5 of your stamps. You get a mango limeade Dole Whip completer prize, which is a souvenir cup that doubles as a planter, and they give you basil seeds. Now, if you don't want mango, you can change this out for pineapple. Thank you so much. We did it. We got all 5 stamps on the Garden Graze. So we got our completer stamp as well, and we got our Dole Whip in a souvenir cup that says Garden Graze on it that doubles as a planter. So we got some basil seeds to put in them. Honestly, we'll probably just put these in the ground because we do have a vegetable garden, and we'll use the cups as cups. I got the one that comes with the Garden Graze, which is mango lime. And Michaela got this monstrosity here.
It's starting to lean.
It's starting, yeah, this is the pineapple one that's starting to lean. You know, you just want it, yep, okay.
Dole Whip.
Okay, so these are really cute. The cups are plastic. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were glass, and I was kind of hoping that they were going to be glass, but they are plastic. But that's okay, they're still really cute. They say Garden Graze on them. And it says EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival. So we've got a couple of Flower and Garden Festival souvenirs going on over here. We do have spoons, but I only have one hand at the moment and it's already melting, so. Oh, that's pretty good. Are we sure this is mango? That doesn't taste like mango. I think you got mango. Mine tastes like pineapple. Pretty sure this one's pineapple.
That's mango limeade.
Mango limeade? Oh, I guess I taste the limeade. Yeah.
I taste the limeade.
Let me try that one.
I stole it. I stole it. That's mango limeade.
I don't know, they're both really good. They're both really fruity. They're both very, very refreshing. It was so hot out here earlier. I kind of wish we had these then. It's cooled down quite a bit now, but they're still good. Okay, I'm gonna grab my spoon and eat this properly. Enjoying that? Cute little cup, huh?
It is. It's not too big, not too small. It's cute. I loves it.
Well, we've done it. We have completed the Garden Graze at the Flower and Garden Festival 2021. That was a lot of fun, and I think that this is a really great idea, the completer prize, getting these seeds with a little cup for them to go in. I really do think that's an awesome idea. What a great prize to get. Check out our awesome souvenirs for doing the Flower and Garden Festival and the Garden Graze. Well, that's it. We've done it. We've completed the Garden Graze. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm cold now.
After having that Dole Whip. The sun has gone down, the temperature has dropped a little bit, it has gotten a little cool. I knew that was going to happen, which is why I wore a long sleeve shirt today, even though it was really hot earlier. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. We got to try some new things. We did have a couple of things that we've had before as well. But in the end, our prize was pretty awesome. I think that's a really cool idea. I love the seeds. I love the little planter, although I think we're going to use that as a cup. Either way, it's still a really great souvenir. And again, that's just one of the fun things that you can do here at the Flower and Garden Festival. There are other activities. There's the spike scavenger hunt, which are the little bees that you can find around in the gardens. There's different gardens around the entire park that you can stroll through. There's the tea garden in the UK where you can find all the potted teas and you get a prize for doing that as well. There's all the topiaries that are all around the entire park, both in World Showcase and in Future World, that are really fun to look at. And again, if you pick up one of those passports, it tells you everything that you need to know, everything to see, everything to do, of course, everything to eat. Michaela and I were here a few weeks ago and we did about 22 different food items around World Showcase. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description down below. But stay tuned because we're going to be back again at least one more time. And we're going to do some of the food booths that are around Future World and finish up the Flower and Garden Festival for 2021. So stay tuned for that. But if you enjoyed our video today, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you next time. Bye.